Hi everyone. Welcome back to Jean's Kitchen. I hope all is doing well out there today. I want to do a old recipe. I love those old recipes. Crackling cornbread. Crackling cornbread. A lot of you may not heard about the cornbread, but back in the day when they used to kill the hog, this the fat of the pig, the hog. This called crackling. I don't know what part. All I know the skin part, and they whatever they do, and it fried down. And these are, see the little crackling. Let me see, can y'all see it? Gotta bring you out a little. Right here. These are called cracklings, and they are the fat of the hog. And I have my self-rising white cornmeal, and I have one beaten egg. And I'm going to put milk. Back in the day, they used to use milk. And it's not buttermilk. It's evaporated milk. And I'm going to put a little water. So I'm using my bottled water. And I'm going to try to eyeball this. But being that newcomers out there, I'm going to start off with about, I guess, let's start with 2 cups of cornmeal. I'm going to put 1 cup in here. Sift as I go along. I like to sift my cornmeal. Let's see. This 1 cup. Let's see. Let me do a little sifting. I hope everyone is well today. It's raining here. It was earlier when I got off from work. It was raining. And it's been a busy day for me because yesterday was Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. We had the day off. So it was really busy at work today for me. But nevertheless, all is well. All is well. So I think that's about 2 cups. Yeah. I think it's about 2 cups I'm measuring on. Yeah, crackling cornbread. I remember when my mom used to make this cornbread. See, this, you don't need that. It won't sift through. When all my milk get in there. Have to talk to it sometimes. Long it doesn't talk back. To God be the glory. Yeah. My hands are clean. I always keep my dishwater. I always wash my hands before I make dishwater. Yeah, this is self-rising cornmeal. Because I'm not going to do any flour, baking powder, baking soda, whatever. I'm not going to do all of that. Okay. Oh, and I have over here on the stove, I have my oil on low in my pan. And I have bacon grease I'm going to add to it. So let me put in my egg. 1 egg, 1 large egg. Let me put in a little milk. A little water. I'm eyeballing this. I'm not measuring anything. Until I get the consistency that I want. And I think I'm going to put in, let me see how much crackling. I want to say, we'll see. I didn't want to use buttermilk. I don't like that buttermilk taste in my crackling cornbread. I say I'm eyeballing, guys. I don't know how much water or milk that was put in. You do it for your taste. What you think, how much you want in your cornbread. Do it your way. This is just a general idea, but do it your way. You know how much water you want to use or whatever type of milk you want to use. You could use buttermilk. The choice is yours. Now I'm doing it my way. I want it. Look at that. Can you see? I want it smooth like. Can you see? I think that is the consistency that I want. I'm gonna put kind of like use my hand for this. Break it up a little. Yeah, I got the Crackling from Layton's supermarket. This little bag cost me, well, a friend of mine gave it to me. She got it from Layton. Thank you so much, friend. She know who she is. $9.99. And guess what I'm gonna do? I am not going to put this in the oven. No, 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 no. I'm going to put it on top of the stove. Like in little cakes. Like my grandma and mom used to do. That's about a half a cup, I think. How much did I do in there? I want more. I want me some cracklings. I want to load it. I haven't had this in years. It's going to be good. I'm not going to put anything else in it, this other than what you see. I'm not going to use no salt, no pepper, none of that. But I am going to put me some bacon grease. This bacon grease. Ooh, it smells good. And what am I going to do? Let me see, okay? Wash your hands. I'll put just a little bit more in there. That's it. That's enough. That's it. Let me take it over to the stove. I have my oil. See, I don't use much oil. See, that's how much oil. You can see it. Just coat the bottom and turn my temperature up to 8. That's it. Okay. Just watch it as it cooks. Turn it down a little. And I want to be able to flip it. See, let me get my other flipper. Get my old flipper. Oh boy, you flipping good. Wow, look at here. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I use olive oil. I use the extra virgin olive oil. Are you almost ready to come out? A little bit more. I do not like to cook in a lot of oil, as you can notice by my video. I don't do a lot of oil. I don't want my food swimming in oil. Almost ready to come out. I didn't need time to see how many minutes on each side, but all depends on your stove and what you're cooking with. This is a cast iron pan. One of my subscribers wanted to know where I do a video on how to season your cast iron pan. Years ago, the only way I could remember, my grandmother used to oil it down and put it in the oven for about, I guess, 5 minutes. And before she put it away, she would put oil in it. If anybody else out there have any ideas, please let me know. Because I went on YouTube, there's so many different ways that you can do this. But I can remember, see how pretty brown it is? That's what my grandmother did. They would keep oil in their pan. when they done using, they will oil it down. And that's what I'm used to doing with mine. See, it doesn't take much oil. So for her name is Reuniti. That's the way I do it. I just put oil in it, a little oil, not much. You don't want to burn down the house. And put it in the oven for about 5 minutes or so. Let it cool off. That's the way I do mine. And I have no problem with it rusting or whatever. And Grandma and Mama didn't have any problem. And then I think most of the, you can get it already pre-seasoned if I'm not for sure. It's here cooking fast. Don't want to do that. Oh, wow. That's a great taste. How much? Mmm. 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 Wow, this is good. I can't wait, guys. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. When you flip it away from you. I could make these smaller, but I didn't want to. I put a little bit more crackling in this last batch. I want to be able to taste my crackling. My nephew said, Aunt Barbara, save me some. Jean. So this Henry, I'm saving you 1 Henry. Wow. I'm back. My Crackling Cornbread. Wow. I thank you all for tuning in. And like always, subscribe, like, comment, share, and don't forget, guys, to ring that notification bell. And I love you all out there. This is an old recipe. And like I said, it was cooked on the stove. We didn't put it in the oven. And I'm quite sure Grandma and Mom also put it in the oven whatever reason. But mostly, I think it was cooked on top of the stove. Because back then, they had the old stove, which had to put wood in and whatnot. The oven cooked some great biscuits. So, this here is Crackling Cornbread. And it's an easy, quick recipe. Some of you may not like it, but nevertheless, try it if you want to. Don't know what crackling is. My sister told me, I think she had cooked some with, if I'm not mistaken, with the pork skin. You know, the cracklings you buy in the bag. They look like pork skin to me. But I wanted the real cracklings. And what I used was the real cracklings. And I remember back in the day, Grandma, Granddad used to get sweet potatoes, and they used to eat theirs along with the sweet potatoes. Because then Grandpa used to raise hogs, and they used to take it to the bush or what you call it, and have, sliced up and make the chillin'. Came back with chitlins and cracklings and some of everything. Yeah, I remember those days. It's been many moons ago. Oh, yes. I know where I came from, and I thank God that were able to live through those days and to be able to talk about it today. Never forget where you came from, guys, Because we came from a mighty long ways. And I just thank God. And I thank you for tuning in. And for the next recipe, subscribe. And when you subscribe, that notification will let you know. And as always, to God be the glory. Bye. Love you guys. Thank you.